Hey everybody, this is Ben and welcome to a new game, The Stanley Parable. I just picked this up on the Steam Summer Sale. They had a flash sale for like a day, which unfortunately has ended, but so I picked it up, fairly cheap. It is still on sale. As of the moment I'm recording, it looks like it's about $10, and I've looked at this game, like just the trailer before, and it looked pretty interesting, so I was looking forward to being able to do this. Oh, excuse me there. So I'm going to begin the game. I have not had any spoilers or anything. I don't know anything besides what you see in just like the one main trailer. The end is never the end, is never the end, is loading. Okay, interesting. Loading. Is this part of the game? Is seeing how long I'll wait for the loading bar part of the game?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh, you have a much lower employee number
427's
than I do,
job
Stanley.
was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh my gosh, we have the same job!
Through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Oh my gosh,
Stanley
this is so...
was happy.
Other than the happy part. That is
and then
like...
one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh my, what
Something
happened to Stanley?
Never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
No.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, stepped out of his office. All right, Stanley. I'm Stanley. Can I... Standard controls as far as I can see. Oh. My fingers seem to make keyboard clicking noises. Everywhere but at the keyboard. Oh. Okay.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
Oh.
No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
I agree.
Now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday...
Clock's not moving very fast.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
Oh my God,
now
stop
it's
it.
Closer. Here it comes.
Okay, so... Was that it? Did I just lose? That was that 4 minutes? 4 minutes and I lost. Okay, how about we leave the room? Alright. Goodbye to you, 427. I can't open it. I can't open that. I can't... What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room. Okay. Alright, meeting room. I can't open any doors. Should I keep trying, or? Oh, look, there's like a utility hallway back there. Oh, what's this? This one's not labeled. It's still locked, though. Meeting room. Alright. Meeting room. Meeting. Oh, wall. Meeting room. Meeting room. Who knows? That could be a meeting room. I don't know. What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? Did he? Or, I'm drawn to the door on my left. Very well. Whoa. Is that outside? That looks terrible.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Oh, what do we have here? We have marketing Mondays, termination Tuesdays, we're broke Wednesday, Herber scribbled out mergers, franking floors meeting. Everyone is unique. You most of all. I could have sworn I saw that move. Let's make some copies. No? Number of slides on this slide. Oh, gotta love the meta graph. What do people want? Things. Happy feelings? Mike James, you are fired. Uh-oh. Money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Graphs about things. Oh. Huh. Alright. Well, let's find the boss's office. Synergize. Broom closet. It's a broom closet. Should I hide in the closet?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Do I listen? Or do I disobey?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Is
no
it?
reason to still
Okay.
be here.
Fine. Fine, narrator person.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What do you say we go down? There we go up. Oh gosh, that's a feeling, isn't it? You're like you're disobeying. I'm going down. We're going down, everybody. Oh yeah. That's alright, this looks scary. Maybe I should just be a good worker. I should be a good worker and I'll just go back up to my boss's office. Let's go up to the boss's office, right? The boss will know what to do. The boss will know what to do. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, look at... Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, great. Wow. Apparently my boss is like the owner of the company. Jeez, I must be a good button pusher.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Okay, yeah, I figured
the boss
that.
had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh no, he couldn't have possibly. Could he have? Should I find out the terrible secret? I gotta know.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Hey,
Trying
how do
to
I go
input
back?
anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yeah. I don't have much of a choice, do I? There's a camera up there. That's creepiness. Okay, there's a generator here for running one set of work lights. Nice use of resources. We are in the, like, friggin' underbelly. Is this just a dark corner? This is a very, very dark corner. Okay. So. Sure, let's... Down. Yeah, it had to be down, didn't it? Although we are at the top of the building, so... Whoa. Oh, loading. Okay. We're loading the basement?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah,
it was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Oh,
Why
yes.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Interesting. Oh, okay, great. The elevator is out of order now. So, we,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
escape. Okay, sure, let's go to the mind control facility. Or should we escape? Okay, fine. You've got me already. I want to see the mind control facility. Door closed. Should I hit the big button?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
So it did.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh,
did he
man.
have the strength to find out?
Oh, look, another platform. And then there's another platform. Did he have the strength to find out? I think he does. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, cameras. Great. Uh-huh. Yes, numbers. Yes, great. Numbers. Papers. Sure.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Ooh,
Each
where's
bore
my
the
number?
of
Oh.
an employee
Oh.
in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Why are they
And
so
Stanley,
big?
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wow, that's kind of a dark secret. I missed. I didn't get turned around in time. I didn't see where mine was. All right, fine. Let's just go. Let's follow this. Ooh, there we. 427, right? There I am, over there. 427. Ooh, what's this? This is people. Oh, they changed again. 427. I want to see my camera. Here it comes, right? Oh yeah, that's my office. Nice. I can't zoom in and whatever. Hit the big button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible
too
to
horrible.
believe it couldn't
Oh.
be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably. All right, yeah, let's get on. Why not?
No. He refused to believe it.
Really?
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Wow,
It
you're
was unthinkable.
pretty traumatic there,
Wasn't
dude.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
Okay.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Really? I guess I could do that. Where are the controls, Mr. Narrator, if you don't mind? 4. What does 4 do? I pressed it. Nothing seems to have happened. What's that little glowing? Console disabled. Alright, so... Doesn't look like a place you should go. Line control status is offline. Offline, offline, offline. Alright, well, let's go dismantle the controls. Line controls idle. Awaiting input. Go ahead, close behind me. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, so does that mean I hit off or that I hit on? Danger, electric shock, risk. Yeah, I got that. I mean, mind control. What? Should I finish following the narrator here? Alright, I did it. And I can just barely...
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I can still see something sort of moving.
Yes. He had won.
He had won?
Defeated the machine.
Really?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
You're really building this up,
yet,
man.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on
go.
how many
Okay.
puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I see birds.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Happiness,
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
We're
what
like
to do,
in a neighborhood,
or how to
sort
feel.
of. Is a farm?
Whatever life he lives,
Oh my
it will
gosh,
be
that's
his.
looks great.
That was all he needed to know.
This is a beautiful
It
ending.
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yeah.
Stanley
did it.
felt the
Okay.
cool breeze upon
I'm
his
out.
skin, the feeling
And-
of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Yeah.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah.
Stanley was happy.
Yeah. That was a good game. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. So, join me next time. I'm gonna go through and I think I might not be quite so compliant with some of these suggestions from Mr. Narrator here. Maybe we can actually upset him a little bit. But until then, thanks for watching.